You watch and advise? Oh, okay. That's cool. No, like I feel like Ginny, of all the like English speaking IRL streamers, goes like the hardest on Twitch. She seems to always be doing something, and she's going to places a lot of people haven't like IRL streamed before. I don't know how many countries she's streamed in, but I've done like 40. She's probably like pushing 100 by now, something crazy. And she doesn't seem to take any time off. It's honestly quite impressive. Yeah. So I'm looking at their bikes. They got pinions, pinion hubs. Estonia was her 60th? Oh, okay. Yeah. No, like I find how she streams, where she streams, it's impressive. Okay, let me pay and then we can get going. You keeping bald now? For the time being, yeah. But probably I don't know. Well, I'll say again. So every time this comes up now, it's kind of two things. I think I need to be bald or I need to go to Turkey. And people are like, oh, your hair wasn't that bad. And then every time we do this, I have to show you that it was bad. And don't worry, I got pants on, and yes, that's just my hand down there. It's nothing weird. But like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's all over. It's the crown. I don't mind the front hairline. That's fine. So that's why we're bald now. Never saw the back part until you showed it? Because you're usually looking at the front of my head, I guess. So yeah, I'm not sure. That's how I started friends notice swimming behind me. Yeah, the thing is, like, I only noticed that occasionally. Like, I'd see a picture, or sometimes there'd be a mirror that like has a mirror that kind of shows behind you, and you're like, oh shit. Because I really don't mind my front hairline. Like. Run from the sunlight, Dracula. Isn't the view spectacular? There she is. Still loaded up. I might try to go to the washroom just while I'm here, so I don't know when our next stop will be. I'll have you guys run security, I think. You guys like doing that. It's that or clips, but Hitch Spider-Man has to go bald this summer. Can have a bald meetup. I don't know. Bald something. Oh, that's not on. See it. Let's go on this until it connects. Hola. Hola. Yeah, there we go. Bah. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the washroom. You guys are on security detail, so protect the bike. If anyone steals you, just play a bunch of alerts really loudly. Drop my mic. One moment. What do you guys... Oh, my mic. What are you guys up to? Anyone steal you? Anyone try? Ah. Yeah. Ah.
From the looks of the IRL location map, like we're stuck in massive Spanish trap, discussing the virtues of hair or bald. Hitch looks great, we're not appalled. Happy Mother's Day to all that celebrate, always there, our lives they do elevate.
Hey, odds for Hawks. 100 bits. The Daily Poetry. Good to see you. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. That woman you were talking to earlier, she just swapped tandems. We got the same tandem. It'd be tough to hot swap all the gear to make it look convincingly, you know, mine. Whew. Feel cold, I gotta warm up. Gotta do that through climbing over a mountain to 1,200 meters. It's sweaty and gross. Okay. Yeah, I have enough water for a while. I got some snacks. We got some chocolate milk for when I need a resupply when I'm fading. Start zipped. I'll have to unzip very quickly. Okay, that's plugged in, that's plugged in, that's plugged in, that's plugged in. Booyaka Booyaka 619. Okay. At least now he has a working light. What do you mean? I don't have a working light. My lights don't work. Bike currently doesn't click, but it doesn't have lights. Isn't the view spectacular? Ah! Boy, this tight fit. Wow. Which caravan are you? France. Of course, the girl on the Pinot that I talked to, she's like, "Oh, you're from Canada, so you speak French." I feel like when I tell someone from France that I'm from Canada, that is like 75% of the time they say that exact thing. But I don't speak French. And then I feel bad. Okay, I did pay. That's good. Je ne parle pas français. Je ne parle pas. Okay. Carry on. Sorry. Just having a French moment. Recenter. Run from Dracula. Is it the view spectacular? Okay, so do I have to do any navigating for a while? Not for a while. Just go straight. It's nice right now. Road's so wet. Speak a little French because it was forced on us for 8 years in school. Like, I wish I paid more attention in French class. It'd be very useful. But yeah, like, I think I just had to do it grade 7, 8, 9, it was required. So 3 years I was required. So I can pick out some French words here and there. But like, I distinctly remember being in grade 9 French class and being much more interested in the girl that was sitting next to me in French class than the actual French in French class.
Jules just resubscribed for 6 months.
Try Jules, thanks for the 6-month resub. Thank you, thank you. Got time for screaming. Je ne parle pas français. Oh, yeah. Okay. I need to change a setting. On Kick Chat, like, actually, you can test. How many capital letters in a row do you need to get timed out? It's a little bit too sensitive. Like, it's caps, like, if you're just spamming caps all the time, that's fine. But if it's like 2 words in caps, like, that shouldn't get you timed out. Yeah, Slicer, yeah, they wrote 1, 2, 3 in all caps, and that was too much. Okay, Husband wrote the word 4, and that was fine.
Dog tipped $15. Thank you.
Wait. Husbands can write in caps. Is it different for subscribers? Is that a thing you can do? Hurt Dog, thanks for the $15. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna hold me, 2 that wanna stone me. 1 said she's a friend of mine. What a great song. Thank you, Hurt Dog. There will be no excitement. We must talk in monotone voices. More abandoned buildings. Is anything fixed on the bike? They tried to fix the clicking, but they couldn't actually rebuild the hub like they were hoping to be able to. So it hasn't been clicking, but I feel like time will tell if that has actually been kind of fixed for now. In the process of that though, the dynamo no longer works, so I don't have lights. So that's kind of sad. The kickstand isn't rubbing anymore, then that's good. And I'm still missing 2 gears on my roll-off hub, but they're my least important gears, so it's fine. Alright, now I'm warmed up. How much did you pay? 50 euros. But yeah, it was usually 2 or 3 dudes like slaving away on my bike for 3 hours trying to find a way to fix the few issues. And they tried real hard. No, dynamo means you can now be sneaky. Like in theory, I could have just unplugged it. There's a cable that comes out of the hub and to the lights that you just unplug. Yeah, the tail light and headlight. Yeah, for the evening. During the day, I'm not too worried about it. I kind of like just having the lights running all the time. It makes me like a car. I got running daylights. As visible as could be. They lubed it up. They did. I think I tried to do a few different things to the hub to make it as good as can be, but it does need a replacement or rebuild or something at some point. They said it's safe though, so that's good. Because, you know, you don't want the front of your bike to fall off. It's not ideal. How about using the dynamo for charging batteries? This one just isn't set up for that. I'm sure you could wire it that way. But I think I saw it, it just does like 3 watts or something like that. It's not very much. With all the shit I'm running to run the live stream, the amount of power I get from it is essentially insignificant. I wonder if I'll see any of the other riders, because everyone's going north that we ran into at the cafe. Seem quite good at their job. Yeah, I agree. No, the guys are really nice. They did literally everything they could. They told me what they weren't, or they didn't feel like they'd be able to fix, which I respect. So I can recommend that place. They're, like, and if I had a normal bike, I think this would have been very easy for them to fix, but I have a complicated bike. We just crossed underneath the A highway. I forget which number it is. Were we on the A66 the other day? Is that what it is right now? I don't really know. N67? Is that the road I'm on? What? But I'm right next to a highway. That's an A road, isn't it? Low traffic here, what a blessing. Yeah, it's because this used to be the main road and then they built a highway. So everyone takes the highway. ¿Cómo estás? Only English? I only speak English. I kind of ordered a bocadillo and a coffee in Spanish. I got what I asked for, so that means I spoke Spanish, I think. It is A66. After Valencia, it becomes A67. Oh no, of course. Does it? It actually does? Oh. Everyone's gonna be memeing about that all the time now. That's tragic. You messed up grande. Grande comida. Big food. Loosen my load, I guess. I'm gonna have to take my jacket off here soon if the sun stays out, which it probably won't for long. Anyone to meet done grande? Yeah, for those of you that weren't here for that a few days ago, you know, I waited up till 9 to get dinner because Spanish. They don't open the kitchen till 9 p.m. It's ridiculous. Anyway, went to this place in this cool courtyard, and they had a 1 kilogram ribeye steak. And I'm like, yes, that's what I want. So I ordered it, and then he said a bunch of things in Spanish that scared me. And well, he also was just like, you know, from like how he's gesturing, he's like, you sure you want that? Just for one person kind of thing? And I'm like, yeah, I want it. And he said some more things, and I'm just like, grande. Turns out he was like asking how I wanted it done. How would you like your steak cooked? Big. They definitely cooked it rare, so I guess big means rare. Oh, yeah. This road's nice though. Oh, cart. Oh, they're even gonna wait till these cars pass. Spanish drivers are on average very, very respectful. Missed the clicking sound. It's too quiet now. I know, it's strangely quiet. I can hear like the front pedals rattling like a little bit because there's no one using them. But yeah, everything sounds so quiet otherwise. It's strange. It's the dynamoing. No, the lights are not working anymore, so I have no front and rear lights. I might have like a cheap headlight and taillight somewhere in one of my bags that I bring just in case. Maybe chocolate milk, because I do have a 1.5 liters of chocolate milk holstered at the ready for whenever I overheat next. Not overheat. Whenever I run out of go-go juice in my body. That was an interesting way to describe that, but anyway, you get the point. When I'm fading next, we'll down some chocolate milk and it'll keep us going. No, this jacket's too tight. This is going to be too awkward, probably. I'm just going to have to pull over. This is an act of futility. I can't ride this bike without holding the handlebars. The steering feels too loose. Just stop here real briefly. I'm still just gonna tie it around my waist because the weather can change in like 3 seconds. Bike through the mountains. Yeah, we're going up to apparently 1,200 meters elevation today, and I can do the math on our elevation right now and subtract that from 1,200 meters. It'll be a climby day. After the next roundabout, the climbing starts. How far till the next roundabout? I feel like out here, like that could be anywhere from like a couple hundred meters to like a few hundred miles from here. Okay. Oh, that must come down. Well, apparently when we climb up, we will have some down, but then we'll get down to an elevation of about like 800 meters, and then we're on like a plateau where like we just go through some flat ground that is at 800 meters for a long time. many kilometers we're doing today. However many we get done, pretty much. Most days, well, it depends. Past few days, there's been like a logical, larger place we can kind of get to and get dinner and stuff. So we've kind of had destinations. But a lot of times on these trips that are long distance, like we're trying to get to Rotterdam and we got a few weeks to do it, you just kind of go as far as you go. I'm gonna watch the Habs game later. I am rooting for the Habs, but I probably won't be watching hockey. Also, what time will that be? Probably be the middle of the night for me, won't it? Miss tall lasagna and Camus shortcuts. I can't believe how much legs the fucking lasagna in Finland has had. Of all the things to become long-term memes, a fucking lasagna. I love it. Day 5 VOD available somewhere. Yeah, someone else is saying that it wasn't available yet. So if there's a mod with editor privilege, you can publish the VOD. If not, I can message Lynn later or something. He does have a solar panel trailer, just not on this trip. Wyver's using it to power his house in Belgium. Finland lasagna redemption tour incoming. Maybe. What will the trip be? Like just riding, like we pre-look up the best lasagnas in Finland. And we travel all over the country trying to find the best Finnish lasagnas. Stream Rewinding is not available either. Today? Wait, on Twitch, that's only for subscribers. And like that, I would enable that for everyone if I could, but I'm pretty sure you have to be subscribed to a channel to rewind a current live stream. Published day 5 and today's VOD. TT Studio, thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, yesterday's VOD is, or not yesterday, day before. The last live stream's VOD is now available. I have turbo networks for other channels? I don't think there's any setting we have to disable it. But yeah, so the issue with the VODs is usually like if Twitch detects copyrighted music playing on your stream, then they just stop the VOD from automatically being posted and you have to manually post it, and all the copyrighted stuff will be automatically scrubbed from the VOD. No idea how we'd have copyrighted music on the stream. Highly suspicious. So that happens every day. Regardless of disabled and VOD is disabled. All right, so TT Studio enabled today's VOD. So if someone refreshes the page, would it have the rewind feature? Because yeah, TT Studio said they published the day 5 VOD and today's. Not here after refresh. I wish I had a good answer for you. But it's not intentional. I'm not trying to take away features. Rewind does not reactivate for some Twitch reason. Okay. My apologies. But if there's stuff you did want to see that happened earlier today, you can just drop into my YouTube. Does Kick have that feature too? And scroll back if you were wanting to see something. Sprint only enables stream starts with VOD enabled. So I'm gonna have to find that setting, and every time before I start the stream, it's like re-enable auto publish VOD, I guess. And give a stream summary every 30 minutes. Last time on Hitch, we drank 2 coffees and had a ham sandwich. Oh, and we met some other cyclists. That was fun. Isn't the view spectacular? How did I lose my chat? Oh, there it is.
ZB73 just subscribed with Twitch Prime.
ZB, thank you for the 4-month Prime. I appreciate you.
Six 66666 just subscribed with Twitch Prime.
Six
Libido.
666. Thanks for the 2-month Prime. Libido. That's my favorite dance move. A bird of prey of some sort. Looking for mice or something tasty.
Black Tech cheered 100. Bibibo train.
Bibibo train. Yeah, we got another hype train. All aboard the hype train. Right, wait, we're coming up to the intersection where we are going to start our climb, apparently. I think. Up a mountain. It's gonna be a slow train up the mountain, but we'll get there. Wait, never mind, that's not a roundabout. Just an intersection. Disregard. 4-kilometer-an-hour train. Yeah, that's normal train speed, right? Super hype, 4 kilometers an hour. Dude, I love in Spain here. They got these like nice like caution cyclists. They have a sign that tells you, give them 1.5 meters of space. Sorry, this is Europe. 1,5 meters of space. Oh, here's the Camino to the right. Okay, since we have a hype train, let me see if there's any people right now. So, there's probably some people watching right now that have a Twitch Prime sub that is being unutilized and it's just been forgotten about. If you'd like to use it, if you click the subscribe button, there might be a little button on there that says subscribe with Prime. It's free to you, helps me out, money out of Jeff Bezos's pocket and into mine. Any primers, or if you haven't linked your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, it's a pretty simple process to do that. And you get 1 free Prime sub a month. There's a Prime.
Magnus 8181 just subscribed
And that
with
got us
Twitch
to
Prime.
level 2. Magnus, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome to the Twitch Bikers. I appreciate it.
Fractional Toe just subscribed with Twitch Prime.
And Fractional, thank you for the Prime as well.
Zix
Welcome to the
just
Twitch Bikers.
subscribed
Look at all the
with
Primes!
Twitch Prime.
I knew there was a few of you. Zixes with the 2-month Prime.
Dave of Dave's
Thank you
just
for the Prime.
subscribed with Twitch Prime. Keep going.
And Dave of Daves with the 3-month Prime. Thank you very much. Money out of Jeff Bezos' pocket, let's go. We're doing it. Just at the prime rate. What do we need to make him bankrupt? Like, I think like 100 billion Prime subs, something like that. So that's a lot of Primes. But every bit helps. No new yacht for you. Take a lot to make him, you know, out of new yacht territory. Ah, here's our roundabout. Dun, dun. Let me just double check my route, but I think it's straight. Yeah, straight through. Think about all the Prime subs that go unused? Yeah, they might as well get used on someone. If not me, just like, maybe you got a friend that streams, or someone, because it's, a lot of Primes just sit there unutilized, because you have to manually do them every month, but they're never recurring. and destination today. I don't know if we have a specific town picked out. It really depends how the climb goes. So Wyver has said after the roundabout, we gradually start getting into our climb. Oh, I do see snow. That is very surprising to me. At the top of the mountains, just ahead of us and to the right slightly. I didn't think in May there'd still be snow-capped mountains here. Someone in chat said that there's like snow on the mountains ahead, and I was very much a doubter, but I was wrong. Okay. Right now it's a very gradual uphill. Ridiculous. Is that a spell?